Imagine a world where you're soaring through the skies. It sounds futuristic, right? Well, that future is closer than you think. Today, we'll explore the evolution of transportation, from horses to flying cars. Transportation has always shaped how we live and connect. It began with horses, then evolved into cars, and now we're on the brink of electric vehicles and flying cars. Let's break this down step by step. First, we had horses. They were our primary mode of transport for thousands of years. They were reliable for traveling long distances and helped us transport goods. Then came the car. In the early 20th century, cars changed everything. They provided faster travel and changed city layouts. No longer reliant on horses, we embraced freedom on four wheels. Now, we enter the era of electric vehicles, or EVs. EVs are eco-friendly and reduce our carbon footprint. Companies like Tesla are leading the charge. With advanced batteries, they promise an efficient future. But what about flying cars? Concepts are already in development. They can solve traffic congestion and shorten travel time. Imagine commuting to work in just minutes. To sum it up, we started with horses, moved to cars, and now embrace electric vehicles. The future holds promise with flying cars on the horizon. Are you excited about the possibilities? Stay tuned for innovations in transportation that will change our lives. Subscribe for more updates on future technologies. Picture this. A bustling city, once gridlocked with traffic, now filled with vehicles gliding seamlessly above the ground. Imagine children looking up with wide eyes, pointing as flying cars zip by, melding into the skyline as an everyday norm. As technology advances, these machines not only promise to revolutionize travel but also our daily routines, allowing us to experience life in ways once confined to science fiction. Just as we adapted to cars, society will need to embrace flying vehicles to redefine urban landscapes. Cities will integrate aerial highways alongside existing infrastructure, requiring a complete overhaul of our conception of roads and airspace. Imagine landing on rooftops or utilizing vertical takeoff and landing techniques as new transportation options become available. The opportunity for rapid transport will not only enhance convenience but also transform logistics, enabling swift deliveries and emergency responses like never before. As we blend technology and creativity, urban living will reach unprecedented heights, making cities more accessible and efficient. But with these advancements, we must also navigate the challenges, ensuring safety, establishing regulations, and addressing environmental concerns. The next chapter in transportation is unfolding, setting the stage for a future we are only beginning to understand. The transition to flying cars is not merely about innovation, it's a leap into a future where time and distance are redefined. Schools will have the option of transporting students to far-off fields for educational trips in a fraction of the time, allowing for richer experiences and improved engagement. Businesses will streamline logistics, using aerial drones and flying vehicles to carry goods directly to consumers. The dream of flying cars opens up realms of possibilities, but it also invokes a fundamental question: how will we maintain balance between advancement and responsibility? As we hover on this cusp of change, one thing is clear: the sky won't be the limit anymore. Flying cars represent not just progress, but a paradigm shift in how we perceive travel and community. As we embrace this new era of transportation, collaboration between technologists, urban planners, and policymakers will be crucial. Together, we can create a future where the skies are safe and accessible for everyone, ensuring that innovation serves humanity rather than complicating our lives. The adventure has just begun. In this visionary future, local businesses will thrive as customer interactions transform. Restaurants could deliver fresh meals within minutes, while healthcare providers might dispatch essential supplies to patients in need far quicker than ever before. Hectic commutes will become a relic of the past, allowing families to spend more time together. Imagine a morning routine that's less about rushing and more about enjoying life, where parents can drop kids off at school and arrive at work in record time. Children will benefit from expanded opportunities, opening doors to educational experiences previously thought impossible. The essence of community will evolve, with neighborhoods developed from a new lens of accessibility grounded in the sky. Engineers will craft designs for air vehicles that are not only functional but also safe and affordable, ensuring that these innovations are within reach for as many as possible. As we embark on this transformative journey, questions about equity and access will arise, compelling us to consider who gets to fly and how to make this dream inclusive. The integration of flying vehicles will also revolutionize how we perceive distance. What once felt like hours will now be mere minutes, transforming our choices for work and recreation. Imagine weekend getaways to distant beaches or mountain retreats, initiated by a quick flight that fits into your schedule without a trace of stress. This change will encourage people changes. The introduction of flying cars will necessitate new regulations governing their use, air traffic management, and safety standards to ensure a secure environment for all. Public trust must be established, as individuals will need to feel confident that this futuristic mode of travel is reliable and safe. Moreover, the environmental impact of flying cars and their energy consumption should not be overlooked. Sustainable technology must be prioritized to prevent exacerbating pollution issues. However, as challenges arise, they also present opportunities for innovation and collaboration. By involving diverse stakeholders, from engineers crafting the vehicles to urban planners designing supportive infrastructures, society can pave the way for a balanced and progressive future in transportation. This delicate dance between opportunity and responsibility will define the success of flying cars as they lift off the ground and embark on their journey into our daily lives, fundamentally altering how we perceive mobility. Imagine a future where commuters seamlessly navigate a dynamic aerial cityscape, unencumbered by the limitations of traditional roads. The skyline, once merely a tapestry of buildings, transforms into a multi-layered transport hub filled with flying vehicles zipping from rooftop to rooftop. This utopian vision fosters a new social fabric, as neighbors become closer despite physical distances, thanks to the ease of vertical travel. As families embrace these innovations, the essence of community evolves. Sky parks and open-air markets may flourish, creating vibrant spaces where people gather, share ideas, and build connections. The world below, once defined by ground-level traffic jams, gives way to an atmosphere of freedom and exploration, inviting every citizen to dream bigger than ever. As we step into this limitless era, the promise of flying cars urges us to rethink not just how we travel, but how we live and interact in an increasingly connected society. They offer a glimpse into a vast expanse of opportunity, reshaping our notions of distance and accessibility forever. Adaptation will be vital, and it is up to us to ensure this transformative journey is paved with safety, sustainability, and a collective vision of harmony between technology and humanity. In this brave new world, the sky is no longer just a canvas but a pathway to infinite possibilities. As we embrace this era of flying vehicles, a profound shift in both lifestyle and mindset will emerge. Individuals will need to adapt not just to a new mode of travel, but to a new rhythm of life that enhances accessibility and fosters connections. Families can reside in suburbs while remaining minutes away from city centers, creating a melting pot of culture and commerce. Businesses will find innovative ways to serve local communities, delivering goods faster and more efficiently. Environmental stewardship will become an integral part of design, encouraging the development of green flying technologies that respect our planet. Communities will look upwards, cherishing the sky as a shared resource, while discussions around equitable access to these innovations will shape policies. As we navigate this transformation, the conversation surrounding flying cars will evolve, highlighting the importance of inclusion and responsibility. The future is not just about flying. It's about thriving together in a world that rises above limitations, unveiling a new chapter for humanity where the sky indeed becomes a catalyst for connection and growth. Imagine the excitement of children as they spot flying cars for the first time, eyes wide with wonder, their imaginations ignited by the new reality around them. Schools will adapt to this change, incorporating aerial travel into curriculums, allowing for spontaneous field trips to faraway destinations. Such experiences will not only enhance education but also cultivate a generation eager to harness the potential of this aerial age. As we stand at the threshold of this transformative chapter, it's essential to remember that the journey toward fully integrated flying cars will require patience, collaboration, and an unwavering commitment to safety and sustainability. Together, we can craft a future where the sky is not just an expanse above our heads, but a vibrant avenue for connection and progress.